friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share a very simple earring stud, and you don't require too much of material for this. You're gonna need the regular button. I'm using one transparent button. Then I'm going to use the bicones and pearls and seed beads. Only this much is required to create this. And I'm going to again show you using the same technique. I'm going to show you this beautiful complete circle beaded button also. So without wasting time, let's just start. You guys can take any beads and play with them. I just randomly chose some bead and created this pattern. So let's start. We'll be putting the beads only in 3 holes only, and one will be for our earring. So that we need to use this like this. So we'll be using it one single hole for our earring stud insertion. So let's start. We'll choose any of the hole from the button. We'll make the knot. Choose transparent thread if you have in your house. Right now I don't have, that's why I'm using this, my regular nylon thread. Cut that extra tail that we have. Now just look closely. We'll take this bead, one black seed bead, bring it closer, hold it like this. We'll skip the black seed bead and come out of the next brown bead, and then we'll pass the needle through the hole downward and take it out. Again take one bead, one black seed bead, bring it closer, and look how I am holding it. We will try to match this bead point to this button's edge. Bring it like this. We will only come out of the brown bead, skipping the black bead, and we will go down. See, it's moving at this very moment, but once we complete the circle, it's like this. See, so you don't really need to get worried about it. Take one brown bead and black seed bead, bring it all closer, hold it close to the edge of the button, come out of only the large bead like this, and go down through the hole, and our first hole is complete. See, the 3 beads are perfectly fine for one hole. You guys if you want to add more beads, then you will have to decrease the size of this bead, then only they will be in a straight line, otherwise they will try to overlap each other. Now we will move to our next hole. So here we will repeat the same step. From below we are bringing the like this, but while putting the needle from hole, we will be choosing the second hole and go through that like this. See, we just started with the new hole here like this. Just repeat, hold it like this, then come out of the large bead, go through that same hole, the second hole, pull it tightly. Now take the last of this, come out of the brown bead, and our second hole is also filled with our last bead. Now let's move towards the last and the third, where we will be adding our next 3. Simplest thing, we are doing the brick stitch in a different way. Since we are in lockdown, so we don't really have too much of material to play with, so we can use our household things and create some patterns. That's why I decided to share this simple trick. This is my last. And I'm going down, and it's done. Now we will come out of, from here we just went down. Now we will be coming out of the same brown bead like this. Come out of it, pull the thread properly. Now come out of the black, choose any side, just come out of the black. Now we just simply take one pearl. I am using 6 mm pearl, and we will pass through the next black bead, seed bead, like this. We just simply add the pearls inside it like this, and we are done. Our earring stud is ready to use. Now once we complete with this, we will go through brown bead, and we will try to go back through the hole. And then flip it, and we will pass the needle through the thread like this. It will automatically give a look like this. We will just, yes, that's how we create our knot to the thread, and our earring is complete. We can do our next 3 also if we want to make the knot there too, like this, and it's done. Now cut the thread. So here how we going to use this. So let me show you how to use these buttons. We'll choose the one hole that we haven't used like this. See, it looks really pretty. That's how I created this simple, beautiful pattern, fan pattern earring stud. Even you can wear it at the back of your earlobe and just keep the earring stud from the front and wear it at the back of your earlobe. That also look really perfect. Now let me show you some other designs, how it will completely change the look. See, if you don't have any earring, you can use your ear stud and glue some buttons, beautiful beads like this, and use them. or else use your regular earrings also, that will also do. See, it looks really pretty with this too. Even let me show you how this, see, even this looks pretty, the diamond. So now let's move towards our second part, where I'm going to show you this another pattern, but in a same way I'm going to make it. So here I'm using some cylindrical beads. I bought it earlier but never used. Now they are coming in handy. I'm using a bit thick button here. So let's start. Now we'll just pass the needle through one of the hole. We will make the knot. And then cut the thread. Now we'll take the cylinder. You can use any kind of bead. My bead buttons is a bit thick, that's why I'm using this cylindrical beads. Now I'm going to use some chakris. These kind of golden chakris are used in Indian traditional jewelry making, so I'm using them here. It has central hole. I'm taking one brown seed bead, bring it closer. Now I'm gonna skip the seed bead and I'm gonna come out of the chakri and the thick cylindrical bead like this. See, it completely fits to the thick side of this button side edge. Now go down. Again take the next color. Take the chakri, one brown seed bead like this. Skip the bead, come out of the chakri and the cylindrical bead from front to back, and please make sure that you pull the thread properly and keep it in a hand so it stays in place. Take the next color, take the chakri, one brown seed bead, hold it to the edge, go through the chakri and take out the needle from front to back like this. See, it's looking really pretty. Like this we just continuously complete the whole circle. Now here when shifting to a new hole, how to do that? Take the next bead. We just came from down. Take the next bead, take the chakri, one seed bead, bring it closer, hold it with finger, skip the bead, and while going we will be choosing the next hole like this. Simply just go through the next hole and start doing the same step with next. Here in one hole we can adjust at least 3 beads. If you decrease the size of the bead, you might get 4 beads in one hole, but this looks perfect with 3 beads. It's looking really pretty. It gives it a very earthy tone. Isn't it looking perfect? You guys can straight away use it close to the earlobe. Don't need to add a jump ring or earring hoop. Straight away use it in the same way like that to your ear, or else use it like this. That will be perfect. So let me finish the whole circle and we will go to the back just like we did in our first earring. We will go to the back and make the knot into the threads. So let me finish this. So finally I am at my last of these. I'm going to go at the back and coming out of the first, since it's complete, and now we will pass the needle into the thread, come out of the loop, and that's how we make the knot. See, really very simple design. Go to the next, come out again, and through the hole like this we can simply grab all the holes properly. We are done. Now I'm gonna cut the thread. Finally both the designs are ready and we can, so here either you add a jump ring like this or straight away use close to the earring lobe. That will also look pretty. So if you guys make my jewelry, please like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any kind of ideas, please don't forget to share with me on my channel. There is one more design coming where I am using a home material only. You can create that design also. I am searching for a jump ring. Yes, found it. So here what I did, I just chose one of the seed bead and passed the jump ring through the hole. So use it according to your will, and please if you make my jewelry, please click a picture and post it for me on Pinterest. I have a account there. So till then, wait for my next video.